Oh, well, hello there. So I saw Sammy from Beauty Crush make a tag video called the British Tag, and I watched Helen, Melon Lady, do it too, and I thought I have the most perfect reason to do this tag video. Not just because I'm British, that is because I have this amazing British blazer. Like, just how cool is that? It's basically just got loads of British things on it, like the Union Jack and like Grenadier Guards and everything. I love it, so patriotic. And it's from River Island originally, but I got it in a charity shop for about £4. I just thought I've got to make this tag wearing the blazer. Also, I have Union Jack heart sunglasses, which I got for a festival last year, and they are just fabulous. And everyone I've watched doing it has had a cup of tea at the same time, so I thought, why break the chain? Let's get started. So the first question is, how many cups of tea do you have a day? I am English and I live in Wales, so I'm 100% British, but I don't really like tea that much. I drink it on occasion, but I'm not like a huge tea drinker. I don't like have like 5 cups a day. When I do, I have 1 sugar. I used to have more, but then I cut down, so now I just have 1. Now the next question is, what's your favourite part of a roast dinner? Well, this question is so difficult because roast dinner is like my favourite meal. Like, I love it so much. I could just eat a roast dinner every day. Probably gonna be the roast potatoes, but they have to have thick gravy on. Like, I can't be dealing with thin gravy. Like, ain't nobody got time for that. Next one is favourite dunking biscuit. Well, as I've said, I don't have tea a lot, but that doesn't mean I don't dunk a lot, because every time anyone in my family has a cup of tea, I run over and I dunk my biscuit in their tea. My favourite one is a rich tea biscuit. They're really plain without a cup of tea. You do need to dunk them. I mean, like, you can't just eat them on their own. But it takes years to perfect the art of dunking a rich tea. You can hold it in for like 3 seconds, 4 maybe, if you're really good at it like me. Then you get a nice soggy biscuit that melts in your mouth and you don't even have to chew it, which sounds gross to some people, but I love it. But if you hold it a tiny bit too long, it just falls into that person's tea. And when you're not dunking in your own tea, dunking in someone else's, that never goes down well. When I'm like, hey, you might have a bit of biscuit in your tea. Favourite quintessentially British pastime? I didn't really know what to say for this one, but well, first I was going to say cloud bathing, because like everyone in Britain just cloud bathes because we want it to be sunny and it's never sunny. I'm going to say rock pooling and crabbing, because I don't know if this is like a British thing or if they do it everywhere, but I live in a coastal town, so everyone goes crabbing and rock pooling. It's just brilliant, like, and I'm really good at it. Like, I always find really cool things. Favourite word? If I'm going to be honest, I will say my favourite word's completely not that British. It's just like chavvy, and I say may all the time. May. My favourite proper word is probably rather, because I say rather quite a lot. Oh, how posh did I sound then? I say rather quite a lot. If I'm talking to people, I go like, well, that was rather weird, or that was rather interesting. And when you say rather loads of times, it sounds like it doesn't make sense, like rather. The next question just says Cockney rhyme slang. So I'm taking it to mean my favourite Cockney rhyme slang, or if you know any, and I know quite a lot, but I cannot do a Cockney accent at all. Dog and bone. Wow, that was not Cockney at all. Anyway, dog and bone means phone, like telephone, like answer the dog and bone. Wow, I cannot do it. I really need to work on this. Favourite sweet? I am not a huge lover of sweet, because I just would rather eat chocolate like all day, every day. But favourite actual sweets, I'm gonna say rhubarb and custard. I used to eat them as a kid all the time and they were so nice. If you don't know what rhubarb and custard is, again, you probably all do, but I guess if you're like not from Britain, they might not do them. I don't know. Basically, one side of the sweet is rhubarb and one is custard. My other favourite sweet, I'm gonna say, would be those candy stick things. You probably know what I mean. Essentially sticks of sugar, and they're like white. And when you were like 7, people used to like pretend they were smoking with them, thinking they were proper cool. Like, they were like, oh, I'm 7 years old and I'm smoking with this candy stick, and then they just eat it. You also used to get like temporary tattoos, like Spider-Man tattoos and stuff with them, and everyone used to like walk around with their tattoos and their fake cigarette. Oh, it was so funny. But the candy sticks are so nice. I love them so much. Oh my god. What would your pub be called? Because I live on a coastal area, if I had a pub, it would be called the Squawking Seagull. There is literally seagulls everywhere. They swipe your food out your hands and they wake you up every morning, and they're so annoying, but then you kind of miss the sound of them when you're living in a city. Number 1 British person. Okay, this one again, I've been thinking of so many different British people that I could say are my number 1 British person, but tea break. I decided my #1 British person is Alan Rickman. What a fantastic man. A lot of people are probably going to say like the Queen and stuff, who is proper cool. I do love the Queen, but Alan Rickman though, oh my god, he's such a good actor. I can't even describe it. Favourite shop? As you see from my last video, I'd probably say Primark for things I buy in there, but I don't actually like the atmosphere or the feel of Primark because you walk in and there's like 1,000 women all like pushing you and like knocking clothes off and stuff, and I'm like, what are you doing? And also, weird thing is, a lot of makeup gets on the clothes, like, I don't know why. It's like people rub their faces on them and stuff, but otherwise I really like Primark for the clothes I buy. But favourite shop to shop in is probably Topshop. I don't really buy that much in there, but I like shopping in there and like walking around and looking at all the clothes and the fashion. Favourite restaurant? Okay, this one, I'm not actually going to say a proper restaurant. I'm going to say Greggs, because, right, I know it's a bakery, not a restaurant, but some of them have seats and stuff now, so technically you can get your Greggs and sit and eat it in there, so it's kind of a restaurant-ish. Pretty much every couple of days I'd go and get like a steak bake. This is when I was back in Liverpool, but they have them in Wales too, so this Greggs, just so amazing. If you've not had a steak bake from Greggs, I demand you do that after this video. First British pop song to come to my head. Oh my god, I can't think of any. Gamma, 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 chameleon. We come and go. We go. Yeah, Culture Club, Come a Chameleon. Finally, the last question is Marmite. And I'm gonna be honest, I have never tried Marmite. Honestly, like, I don't even know what it is. Like, well, I know what it is, obviously, but I just don't know what it tastes like or anything. And I'm gonna hunt around my house to see if we've got any, but I really doubt we have. I'll probably hate it. Actually, I might love it. It's a love or hate thing, isn't it? I don't know, but I've never tried it. I couldn't even tell you what it's supposed to taste like or anything. Okay, so I am actually gonna go to the shop now and buy some Marmite, because I thought I should put 100% effort into this video and try some so I can answer the last question. So yeah, I'm gonna go get them. I don't even know how much Marmite will be, or like, what do you even have it with? Like, do you have it on toast or like on bread, or I don't know. I should know these things being like British and all that, but I don't know. Yeah, I'll see you in a minute when I have Marmite. £3.40, and there's a 50% chance that I'll hate it. So I better love it. £3.40. Oh my god, I did not expect it to smell like that. I thought it was gonna smell like honey or something, but it smells like smoky bacon crisp. Marmite, let's do this. Oh my god, it's all gloopy. I really don't think you're supposed to just eat it like this. I think I'm supposed to put it on bread, but oh my god. Oh my god, no. That's the worst thing I've Why would people put this on their sandwich? £3.40. Okay, honestly, it might look like I'm overreacting, but you know, like if you have smoky bacon crisps and then one of them is just complete flavour and it like makes your teeth sensitive and stuff, it tastes like that one crisp, but really strong. Oh my god, I'm really unhappy. That was horrible. I can't believe I just walked to the shop for that. I bet I got Marmite on my face as well because I panicked because it was so horrible. I'll answer the question now. Marmite? Hate it. Thank you for watching my British tag, and even though I wasn't specifically tagged in it, Beauty Crush, she tagged everyone, so that's technically me, right? I'm a somebody, so I'm gonna tag just everyone else. Thank you for watching, and make sure you subscribe if you want to. I'm like trying really hard to get to 1,000 subscribers.